Let's sound it out together.
No, I can. P.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, you just read a word. Do that again.
P.
Mop. Give them a little space. Do you know what that one is? Mop. Stop putting it on top of the others, please. They all need some space. Alright, can you match the pictures?
Young. Cut.
Mop.
And cat.
Yeah, so mop is a drippy wet thing. I'm going to put it that way so it washes the floor.
He's gonna have bait. Why do some gonna have what? God.
Some letters have dots that go above them.
Oh yeah. This one.
That's the letter I. Okay.
So you. Yeah.
Yep. What you missing? Missing let's sound it out together.
No, I can. P.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, you just read a word. Do that again.
P.
Mop.
Mop.
Mop. You just wrote mop.
I.
M.
M.
A.
P.
P.
Mop.
morning, everyone. Happy Wednesday. We have just been doing homeschool. Jax is upstairs doing addition and subtraction of decimals. I just checked in. He was making some changes. He's always been really good at the subtraction and then instantly forgets how to carry for addition. It's really weird, but that's just how it is. So he is redoing a couple. Sebastian has been doing awesome. As you saw, we were working on his letters with some CVC words here, and we just did some counting with these candy corns, but he was using spacers and wanted to count with them, so we did those as well. And he just grabbed some cutting work, so he is working on that. Can I help you hold the scissors better? So we're gonna do it the other way. There we go. And you hold it like that and cut. Sorry for that extreme close-up. It is a really gray day. I guess it's not morning anymore. Yeah, it's 12:20. But the sun's gonna start to peek out, and it's actually probably in the 70s by now. It's gonna be up to 78, which is insane at like 3 o'clock. So I've just been working on doing their school and stuff. I did a late start because my husband was planning on taking my car out to Costco to get his medicine and fill it up with gas. So normally we'd be already walking, but we're taking our time, getting a lot of schoolwork done, and I'm kind of picking away at some of this mess here, putting away any of the loose pieces and trying to make some space for some of the things he's built with his daddy that he wants to save. And here is a disaster that I'm gonna hold on to this. Oh,
I'm getting you.
Okay, you still have to hold it the right way. Sorry. Yeah. I'm going to go continue doing school stuff. Bad things.
So, take a footprint. There's lava coming our way, and it's going to fill up onto here.
Oh no.
And that cause we can't get on here. It's all the floor is lava.
I don't have lava shoes on today. That would not be good for my eczema if I stepped in lava.
I know what we'll do.
What?
We're going to use something to have cement. We have combine all of the cluck.
Okay. Well, let's do that because we got to finish our walk. Pikachu mask. It is for kids, so it's too small for me, but I'm gonna also make a plain yellow. He can decide what works best with the hoodie. It was fun to decorate. I don't get a lot of time to sew with felt. It is glued on there as well to stiffen it, to make sure it does not come up at all. So the mask is a little bit more structured than we normally have, but should still be mostly as breathable because there's not too much felt on there. I don't know, I'll have to see how it looks on Jax. Hey everyone, it is bedtime. It's about 9:20. My husband was letting them watch a show with him until 9, so here we are. I'm finding raisins on the floor. That's awesome. Somebody spilled their trail mix apparently. So let's go over our day. Probably 10 seconds until I'm called into the bathroom because he's brushing his teeth. Do you have a problem? What's wrong? Did you get it? It's running out too. Let me help.
I don't get to do it.
I'm sorry. We'll get more. There. You close it. I hope it just stuck here. Okay, let's just go over our day because I'm trying to get him to bed soon. We're gonna read some books and do a couple Lego videos, so I'm gonna speed this up. Today we got up and we did school. It was a slow start because I knew my husband was gonna be taking my car late morning, so I just went ahead and delayed everything. Sebastian slept in a bit, which was nice. I woke up and my husband was leaving the room and letting Ziggy out 7:30ish. But I went back to sleep because Sebastian wasn't awake. That was nice because I have not been sleeping well. And I think he woke up around 8:30, 8:40. That was really nice. So I got a little extra bonus sleep. I always sleep better in the late morning. Well, not late morning, before 9. I don't sleep past 9 very well. Oh, okay. Did you floss? Do the flossing and then the brushing. Use your flosser. So Jax was working on his school. He mostly does on the computer. There's some math worksheets. He needed a little bit of help, so I was helping him on and off, and I was doing lessons with Sebastian, a little Montessori. We were going over CVC words, consonant, vowel, consonant, and doing some counting with objects, as you saw. He's excited to learn to read, so hopefully that means we're gonna enter a sensitive period for that. He hasn't been in a sensitive period for letters, so we will see how it goes. All right, now brush your teeth. You want me to throw that away? What flavor was it?
It was
Is it grape, apple, or melon?
it.
I like fruity. I don't know. Well, brush your teeth. Your toothpaste is melon. After we did school and breakfast and all that, sorry, I still feel like I have a dog hair up my nose. That's the worst when it's under my mask and I'm out somewhere. If it's into my mouth, I just eat the hair. I know that's really gross. But when it's up your nose, there's nothing you can do and you're like sounding like you have COVID or something. But yeah, Sebastian and I went out and parked in one of the shopping centers. It's just easier than having like an extra couple miles added on to the walk to get to the trails that we like the most. And then I had a heartburn because we had eaten sriracha bagels, my husband and I, that we brought back from the beach and froze. They're so good, but yeah, it's like instant heartburn. So I got a matcha. Please just brush your teeth. No, you didn't. Then clean up. Clean up. He's being really irritating. He's like dunking his toothbrush cover, which he's not supposed to use at home. It's supposed to be for travel, but he's obsessed with it because it has Bumblebee, the Transformer, on it. He's dunking it in the water and playing around. I guess that's not too obnoxious, but he's calling me over to look at it every 5 seconds, which is obnoxious. Anyway, I got a matcha green tea latte to help ease the heartburn. Got Sebastian a chocolate almond milk, and we headed out. We took a 2.5 mile loop, which brought us past 2 playgrounds. The first one was occupied. I guess, I don't know, kids were out of school already, or they were on a break. I think they call it specials. I literally know nothing about public school now, but I heard a mom yesterday saying, we're supposed to be in specials right now, but now we need to get back to regular school, or real school. I don't know what she said, but yeah, lots of kids on the first one we tried, but we did play a little bit on the second one. And that's towards the end of the walk. We walked through a neighborhood and back across the street to our car. Then we headed home. It was quiet time, but I needed to do some work. That work that was delayed, they was asking about it, so I did as much as I could. I'm still at an impasse on doing 2 of the designs until he either approves me just slapping them onto t-shirts as is, or gets the actual working files from the artist, because they are flattened and there's nothing I can do about it. But I ended up bringing my computer upstairs to quiet time because I really needed to start. It was like 3:30 and I hadn't heard back, and I heard back during then, and so I did some work at the beginning of quiet time, and then I actually had time to fire up Animal Crossing and work on more paths. I'm like changing everything, all the paths, to a custom black tile that I designed, and the wood paths that come with it with borders I designed. I think he's hoping to read you a book, so clean up your toothbrushes.
No,
I'm gonna read you 3 books, but he can choose one as well.
No,
Okay, finish. Go do what you gotta do. Ignore him. It's fine. Just do what you gotta do. And let's see. So quiet time ended when my husband got back from his after work walk with Siggy. I was gonna make soup, but I was really craving potatoes, fried potatoes, french fries, and tater tots. So we did our burger shop, and I'm gonna do soup tomorrow. And Sebastian went to another, what he calls Halloween walk. We walked a different way around the neighborhood and really didn't see too many houses. It's kind of a bummer, but I understand it's gonna be all over the place. A lot of people aren't doing Halloween. A lot of people are doing it normal. Some people are socially distancing. It seems like most people that are, you already said you brushed, so clean your toothbrush and put everything away, please. Okay, well hurry up, you're running out of video time because we still have books to read. And let's see. Yeah, we're okay. I have 3 books. He's probably only gonna let you get away with 1. We'll see how it goes. I don't know. I'll chat with you more about Halloween when it gets closer. There's been a new post in our Facebook group for the neighborhood every few days, as if they don't read back and see that somebody else posted about it, and the same people answer the same things every time. So I know about 20 people and what they're planning on doing. But yeah, not that many decorations, but there are a few really good houses, and I hope mine is one of the really good ones. I don't have all these amazing full body skeletons that everybody has. They're so expensive. Mr. Bones, who is 7 years old, is just a styrofoam skull. Some wooden balls that I painted like eyeballs and just stick them in there like they're not even glued in. And Dan's old clothes that I stuffed with packing paper. He's nothing else, he's not a skeleton. So hopefully he's effective. There was one poor little boy who was scared walking by. He set off the camera because they all stopped and he bolted backwards and they had to grab him before he ran into the street. So I'm so sorry, little boy. Anyway, then I went downstairs. Sebastian had wanted me to do some sewing, and he wanted to watch a show on Netflix with me, a house decoration show. I don't know why. He just really enjoyed watching that with me the other day, I guess. So he only made it through half of it. He had to go pee, and he went upstairs and he got sucked into Bob's Burgers, which my husband was watching with Jax. And he ended up staying up there. I finished the Pikachu mash and just came up and did some knitting until they were done watching with him, and here it is. It is now, and he is still in there playing around, so I don't know how we're gonna do books and videos because you're just messing around. Gross, dude. Pick it up and wash it. Seriously. I guess I have no plans for tomorrow. Don't know what's gonna go on yet. It's still gonna be warm, but I think rain is coming soon, so I'm gonna have to keep an eye on that. I forget what Sebastian had wanted to do. Oh, he just wanted a bath on Thursday. Yeah, I don't know what we're gonna do walk-wise. We'll figure it out tomorrow. But good night. We'll see you tomorrow. Please be safe. I hope you are happy and well. Don't forget to wash your hands.